What's up, YouTube? So you know, model ZTE 90. So maybe I could look this up. I need to take a screenshot of batteries. I actually, well, and then there's a shot of the mini disc. I don't know if that could just be the SIM card. It's most likely a SIM card. I think if I add a SIM card to this will unlock, and it doesn't really have a micro SD. Yeah, that's probably a SIM card. You know, just items for electronics, and I'm just going to try to take care of things. This is a nice, some of it are tools or power supplies like this. I have a bunch of, not a bunch, but just adapters, cords, all types of electronic items, and basically stuff to organize. Some stuff I already know that might not work, so but this right here is actually a real, you know, if I were to, it's got the connector and things like that for some type of backlight. So you know, this thing and even this one right here, really nice backlight. If I need a backlight, I usually in pretty much the I need to actually go outdoor and repot that one plant that that I showed a little bit. I gotta redo a few things. That's one thing about these or my videos actually is it's a little bit of information, but it's not everything all in one. Be like a hack to replace the bulbs with LEDs at least, and go from there. Um, and go from there. Um, so I'm testing this cell phone and things. It powers on, but nothing shows up. I think the computer on the inside is just fried and things. The battery and everything else works. It's a secret. This is a 440 gigabytes, pretty old hard drive. I think this is for the XP and things like that. It's got the pin connectors. I'm going to a mini PC with external hard drives basically. I'm not going to make it. I need to get one actually. The mini PC, with the i7 on Amazon, and then everything's, but here's some more of the electronics that I'm going to be sorting out pretty much right before Thanksgiving. I'm actually, and there's more timers and battery. But what I'm going to do is actually get external hard drives. Technically, like this is pretty much a hack, basically video to gigabytes. But what you want to do, and I do have extra monitors and just a keyboard. But what you want to do is, well, it's basically like a media server slash somebody was like selling like the case and even the CPU for like $200, which is a pretty good deal for a PC case instead of like a mini PC. So let's say this is, instead of, I mean, I wanted to buy like a flying drone, so I got my GoPros and various types of flying drones and things like that. So and things with the FPV drones are roughly, it might be even like a mini drone, things like that. But yeah. So what's going to be the update with the drones? I'm I mean, I don't have like, I'm not going to get everything for, and then like I'll have to make a list, and just to build the right set YouTube type of setup or PC social media, and then I need like the mini PC to basically edit, or I also need like music stuff. So there's a lot of Christmas listing to do for in the next, for pretty much, technically electronics and stuff. But I just wanted to update that part. I should actually just like have pretty much um that like secured. I should have, if I would have figured it out, but I'm gonna be doing dental stuff and basically skateboard stuff. That's why instead of getting the drone, I didn't even like, I couldn't really think of like anything like the mini PC stuff, but back then, which was 2 or 3 years now, and could be a little bit longer. But and getting cluttered up with all this stuff. I'm basically just basically, uh, I've got to figure it out. So I might try to order it. There's one more shipment coming and stuff. Which is only $60, but I might have to figure out either the drone. Well, basically, the only stuff left I need on Amazon is the drone and a mini PC with HDD hard disk drive. So I'll see you guys on the next. Left I need on Amazon is the drone and. What's up, YouTube? So I, kind of like yesterday or earlier, before, it wasn't too bad. You can see there are gaps. There were some issues, but the initial glue I smeared, adhere right. So what I did was I actually traced around between. Maybe put these tools over here, and I also like went back to finish, and I lightly coated uh you know everything with wood glue again, with just a really light coating. Went around a lot of stuff. So tomorrow, I fixed all the buttons on this camera. Double checked the battery compartment and everything like that. All the buttons were working, and I didn't like try to weatherproof everything as much. Put a small a layer on top of the button and things like that. So these cameras and lights and things. I've also and flashlights. So there's that, and there's the adapter, and this says flashlights on it. And here are just other random flashlights and electronics that I've collected. Some of them work, some of them don't, or whatnot, and things like that. Some of them are actually red lights that are pretty useful. The red lights are pretty useful for the back of the bicycle and things like that. So, and then the main part is, and I'm not at the main part yet, the GoPro stuff, but there's a tape power action. This is really lightweight plastic. It may be weatherproof. The switch looks pretty weatherproof. I have a headlight on right now, so, or I just purchased with the information, but I'm actually trying to make, like I mentioned, a headlight with the GoPro. So I'm guessing this takes 3 AAAs. So I took off the cap. So I got a pack of 2 packs of 18. So the light works. It's just I didn't change out that light to test it. And there's actually like a high beam pro stuff. I'm gonna be doing a few things and pretty much adding mounts. Going to do a tutorial on using the small harness or band-aid and wrapping it through a hole. I'm actually going to find another helmet to if I ever needed some more, I could actually try to find, probably figure out a way, maybe with some of the headlights. So yeah, I need to grind down this the inside of this, but this flashlight works pretty nicely. But yeah, this helmet I'm going to try to make into more of a I'm not 100% sure exactly, um, but it might be try to take off whatever I could and keep this helmet pretty much usable by not down a few things and coating this off probably tomorrow and things. I've got other types of helmets and this and that, but I really want to start with one, see what I could actually figure out, and this might just have one headlight and a GoPro harness. Um, and if I even want to use that, it just depends. Like a duffel bag, backpack size, everything like that. But one's for like hiking, one's for riding a bicycle. I have to plan out on those situations. Use like Velcro. I have a roll of Velcro now, and I probably just use like one headlight, and I'm going to be able to basically uh like even this bracket right here is it conforms. It basically conforms to, so I gotta take off whatever I can with the harness eventually, like a headlight. And then I'm not 100% sure, but I could do it that way, or just have the Velcro and kind of have the headlight covering the logo and things, and then it's just gonna be LEDs on this, and that like secured. I should have, if I would have figured it out, but I'm gonna be doing dental stuff and basically skateboard stuff. That's why instead of getting the drone, I didn't even like, I couldn't really think of like anything like the mini PC stuff, but back then, which was 2 or 3 years now, and could be a little bit longer. But and getting cluttered up with all this stuff, I'm basically, uh, I've got to figure it out. So I might try to order it. There's one more shipment coming and stuff, which is only $60, but I might have to figure out either the drone. Well, basically, the only stuff left I need on Amazon is the drone and a mini PC with HDD hard disk drive. So I'll see you guys on the next Upside DIY. So let me know if that's a good idea for like a data storage. I don't know a lot of information on the mini PCs or have a lot of information. Looks like they're missing like PCs or have a lot of information. Looks like they're missing like a CD player and all that stuff, but that's not important. I have 3 laptops for that. And this is just all most of my electronics I'm going to be sorting out. I need boxes. And this is just most of my used electronics that I'm sorting out. I just need to, clean up like a box, put pretty much my DIY stuff in one and electronics in the other. And I kind of have pretty much most of the boxes or items and bags and things to clean up, and getting them prepped up over here, and then they're going to be storing them underneath. I'm going to be storing jars or electronics and stuff underneath uh, here, and pretty much up to here. And then I've got some space on this side to clean up, and then I could probably store flashlights on it. And here are just other random flashlights and electronics that I've collected. Some of them work, some of them don't, or whatnot, and things like that. Some of them are actually red lights